Healthy living with Intermountain Healthcare.
I am so excited to be joined by Pam right now with Intermountain Healthcare. We are talking about something very cool. It's running your first 5K. So you guys have a really neat event coming up. Tell everyone about the event.
Right. So we've got our Family 5K Fun Run this Saturday coming up. It starts at 8 a.m. at Riverton Hospital. And it's a great family event to get out there with your kids, bring a stroller and get active in this beautiful summer weather that we're starting to have.
Well, and something that's so important for that, as someone who didn't start out as a runner, I still wouldn't say I'm a runner. When I was going to be doing a 5K, I wanted to do it, but I was intimidated by it. I like that you're saying it's fun. It's going to be a fun run. Bring a stroller. Can people walk it?
You can walk it, you can run it, your young ones can bring their little bikes and ride on it. It's just a way to get families out and active and be together.
So if this is your first 5K, let's talk about things you should be doing to get ready for your first 5K. So let's talk about 6 ways you can actually avoid injuries when you're running. The first thing we're going to talk about is stretching tight muscles every day to improve and maintain flexibility.
Right. Everyone's got a different amount of flexibility in their body, and some people really need to stretch every day if they're a stiffer person. If they're looser, then it just might be to maintain flexibility and stay loose so that you don't end up with an injury.
Would you recommend doing this in the morning? Is there a certain time of day, or any time of day, just get it done?
What fits best for your schedule and when you're warm. You don't want to stretch cold muscles. You want to have some type of warmth to those muscles as you get going. So a little walk and then a stretch, possibly whatever works best for your schedule.
Oh, I love when you say something like that, because it's hard if you're trying to do it at the same time. Okay, warm up and cool down before every run. Now, you were talking about this, the importance of having your muscles be warmed up.
Right. Starting out slow. So again, in a race type of situation, you'll see people, jogging up and back and trying to loosen up. And that should go for your everyday activity. When I go out for my run, I walk about a block before I actually, get going, just to get a little bit of fluid flow through those tissues.
Well, and I've heard always, you need to warm up before you're going. But why is the cool down so important? I feel like that's the part that lots of people skip.
Well, some people, have trouble with cramping and stiffening up afterwards, and it's just a nice way to keep that fluid flowing through your muscles and slow down a little bit.
I love that. You also said gradually increase your mileage. Why is it important to gradually increase it?
Right. As some of those people out there today may know after Ragnar, that a lot all at once can really hurt your muscles. So 5Ks are a great way to get started into the running, because it's a fairly easy, manageable amount, and you can absolutely walk jog. Walk jog is a way we get a lot of our patients back to running. They can't tolerate that amount of pound, and so we'll do 1 minute of jogging to 4 minutes of walking, and it's a great way to transition back.
So if somebody's never run before, is this a gradual enough increase to come out to just start at the 5K, or do you recommend they start with a mile before they come?
They can walk whatever they need at this 5K. This is not a fast race. I'm going for my best time. This is a family event to help people get active. So it's a great way to get out and say, I'm going to try to run a little bit of this, but you know what? I may actually walk some of it. Well, and as long as I can do it, that's all that matters.
And that goes along with what you're saying about creating a training schedule that includes cross-training, strength training, and rest days.
Right. Running, it's not just all about running. You have to have muscles through your core and your pelvic girdle area, as well as your legs, that are nice and strong and able to support you, because there is a fair amount of pound when it comes to running. There are ways we can minimize that pound if, your form is good, but strength is really important.
Well, let's talk about this race one more time and how people can get involved and sign up to come.
Great. So it's at Riverton Hospital Saturday morning at 8 a.m. and you need to register the day before. And the information is on our website. And there's also a diaper derby, which I believe you guys are talking about later.
Let's talk about the diaper derby. It's going to be such a fun thing. Who's supposed to be coming to that?
Only crawlers, no walkers.
Only crawlers, no walkers. Because I've got a 2-year-old who's a runner, and she actually is always racing me and winning, sadly. But it's so cool because they can actually win a year's supply of diapers. So that will be this Saturday at 9:15, held on the East Lawn, and you're going to want to register for that one as well.
Right.
So that's the same. Register by June 8th. All the information will be up on our website, and we'll link you right there to them. Thank you so
Great.
much, Pam,
Thank
for
you.
being here today.